My name is Brandon and welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you like what you see in here, you're more than welcome to hit the subscribe button so you stay notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, let's get straight on with today's video. Hey everyone and welcome back to Is That More Brandon. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a review for the 52nd episode of Love Island. This is Wednesday's episode and here we go. At the beginning of the episode, Sammy explained that she had the worst feeling and that it's going to be so weird without Casey in the villa. Tom obviously saying that it was his best mate, and Tom thought he was weird when he first came in, just playing with his hair and kind of thinking, who's this bloke with long hair? And then obviously as you get to know someone, you realise they're kind of your person. Will explained to Jessie that it was a little bit worrying, and Jessie said to him, just enjoy every day as if it's your last, saying that Casey was an amazing support for Will, and Will saying that they could actually go next. Shaq said that it feels like he's lost a brother, and Tanya said that if you leave with your person, then that's absolutely fine. Sammy explained that they've obviously gone through so much with the boys, and Shaq said he's just a normal guy from West London, didn't think he'd actually find someone in the villa, and he basically explained that to Will. And Sammy said that she's going to miss both Casey and Rosie. Obviously they found what they came here to find, and obviously now the rest of the girls have found what they've come here to find, just enjoy it. In the next part of the show, this was again one of the exciting parts. This is when the babies came out. So we just saw a shot of all the islanders literally waking up, and then we just heard babies crying. Ron said that's not the sound you want to wake up to, and Tanya basically screamed, jumped out of bed and said, Shaq, we got a baby, with Shaq questioning when did she give birth. And Lana said that they could all have breakfast with their babies, adding that she thought it was going to be fun. Kai and Sanam had a quick chat, and I think this is when we found out what they'd called each of the babies. So Kai said they could call it baby Bruno, named after Bruno Fernandes, football player. Tanya said that she wanted to name her baby Shania, with Shaq saying that they could name her after Tanya's mum. So I think her mum's name was Polite or something. So they called her Shania Polite. Lana spoke to Ron, and Lana said maybe something like Addie or Arabella. And then in the end they went with Addie Bella, which was named after Lana's goddaughter. Tom and Sammy just simply went with Tammy. Will and Jessie went with Rufus, with Will saying that it sounded like a pet sheep that he had on the farm and that obviously died, so kind of in tribute they've got a baby called Rufus. Ron said to Lana that he was going to be a modern day dad, just sitting down, relaxing, and obviously making Lana breakfast and tea in the morning. And Lana actually shouted out to some of the islanders, to like Sanam for example, saying Sanam help, with Sammy telling her to pat the bum and her asking whether anyone else's baby was screaming. And yeah, she ended up making coffees, and then everyone was obviously holding their baby. Jessie said that it was exhausting, saying that they should all hide inside, and obviously the guys will be with the babies. And Lana said that her hair is exactly how she feels right now. Tom said that it's Dad's time now, Dad talk. And Will was drifting with the buggy and actually broke the wheel off of his baby's buggy. Will explained to Jessie that he's now got two babies. He's got baby Rufus and baby Jessie. So Rufus was sitting on Jessie and then Jessie was sitting on Will, and he was basically rocking them both. And Jessie said, why is it actually working? Adding that she's not a baby. Ron said to Lana that he's realised that she's a useless mum. She's a fit Range Rover mum, but obviously he's made the coffee, the breakfast, etc. and she's just kind of sitting there looking pretty. And Tanya said to Shaq that they need to change their baby's nappy. The baby has an outie belly button, with Tanya questioning, are you actually the dad? Joking, and then saying I haven't actually been with anyone for ages. So I think there was kind of a little bit of a stab to the heart when she kind of said that, are you the dad? Obviously it's a joke, but I think because they'd actually had somebody else in the equation, it maybe didn't come across as funny for Shaq. Sammy said to Tom that if he supports the baby's head, it will stop the baby from crying, with Tom saying that she needs a burp. And Sammy said, okay, well you need to pat her on the back then, not pat her on the chest, because obviously the burp is going to come out the wrong way. Ron and Lana were both sitting on two separate sides of the pool, with Ron saying to the baby, come and give daddy some love, and to Lana saying go away, with Lana saying I am away, thank you, like she's far enough away from the baby. And then the boys got a text saying that they were going to be enjoying time away with the lads, with Lana saying no, Sammy saying are you having me on? And then they received a second text, which Ron's reaction to was oh my god no, saying don't forget to take the babies with you, with Jessie shouting out girls day. Will said to the girls, see you babies later, it's daddy's day out. And Ron said that the babies are better off with them, with Will saying daddy's on tour. So all five of the guys with their babies went off to the jungle gym. Tom said to the baby, talk to me, do you want to get down from the slides? And then yeah, and we just saw all of them, like dads talking to all the different babies and having them all on the different swings and things like that. It was quite funny. And Tanya said that the mothers who chill together usually stay together, and Jessie saying that if this is what motherhood is like, she'll take it. Tom said that his baby liked the dragon, it was a little bit scared of Will. And Kai said to Shaq that obviously Bruno would have such a field day with him, and obviously he would be the fun parent, Sanam would be the harsh parent. And Tom said that Sammy's probably the grumpiest person that he sees in the morning, so it's nice that the baby's gone out with Tom. And Ron said that obviously one of the traits he likes in a girl is that they are good with kids, and it's a massive thing for him. And Shaq said to Kai that Sanam is one of the most genuine and nicest girls that he has met. Tom singing a little lullaby at Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to obviously stop their babies from crying. Tanya said to Lana that obviously she told Shaq as a joke that the baby might not be his. And Lana said, well, hopefully when you forgive and forget, things should actually just genuinely be forgotten. And Tanya said that she was shocked at being in the bottom 3, but obviously she's not going to let it affect her. And Lana said that Will and Jessie was a shock, with Tanya saying that it didn't make sense. And she went on to say that she was surprised Kai and Sanam were not in the bottom, not because she doesn't think they're compatible, but because they've known each other the least out of the final 5 couples. And at the end of the jungle date, Ron basically said, right, off to the mums we go. With the boys entering the villa shouting yummy mummies, and then obviously all the girls came to obviously keep an eye on their baby. Tom asked Sammy what they did when they were gone, and Sammy said that she had the best day ever. Will said it was nice having a proper daddy's day, and Kai said he realised how much they missed mummy, and obviously that's why they wanted to come back. Lana said to Ron they need to change the nappies, with Ron saying that obviously her baby hates Lana. Ron went on to say when girls are good with kids, it's usually quite attractive, and she's not done that quite yet, so he was kind of disappointed in that respect. Jessie said that Rufus looks groovy with his kind of cool outfit on, and Will, as a joke, decided to hide Tanya's baby, with Sammy saying, let's hope their baby doesn't dance like their dad. And Ron did a cheers to the beautiful babies, the beautiful dads, and the beautiful mums. And then we saw a few shots of the baby party. So there was a baby party for the new parents with balloons, dancing, music, and obviously party food. And some of the islanders even took part in baby limbo as well, with Sammy saying she did alright, especially with the shoes that she was wearing. And Will basically told everyone that his plan was to get low, get the baby through, and then obviously get under the rope. Tanya did some dancing, a little competition with the babies, and she said that nobody had anything on their baby Shania. And then there was also a baby disco with musical chairs that obviously all the dads and kids took part in. And Shaq said he's used to letting ladies sit down first, and that's why he obviously didn't win. Jessie said that with musical chairs, one of the tips that she has is to never have your bum facing away from the chair. And then in the next round she did that and therefore was eliminated. And Kai said that when he got to the final 2 with Lana, he decided to take his chance. Yeah, when the music had stopped, he kind of pulled the chair away from Lana. She like slipped on the floor. He sat on the chair, and obviously he was disqualified. So Lana won, and she was the announcer of who was the winner of Baby Day, and we found out that the winners were Tom and Sammy, with Kai saying that Tom has finally now won something, and Sammy said thank you to all of the fellow mums and dads. She's not ready for babies just yet, but she's glad she won that competition. Kai explained that Bruno sleeps naked and he's obviously quite tired, and Jessie said to Will don't act possessed, because he was kind of speaking to the baby in a weird voice. Shaq said to everyone that they needed to use their inside voices because obviously they wanted the babies to go to bed, and Sammy said that the weird thing about their baby is that she doesn't close her eyes. Tom sang Twinkle Twinkle Little Star again and got everyone involved as a kind of nighttime lullaby. And Ron said that now they can go outside, have mum and dad time, and Tanya whispered to Shaq that now they can have sexy time. Tom said to Sammy that being pest parents, that was sick, with Sammy asking him if she could see the pictures that he took, saying that they will see quite cute pictures. And Ron said to Lana that she's not ready to be a mum yet, and that every other baby had parents, but he was a single dad, so that's probably why they didn't win. And Will was talking to Jessie about some of the kids that he would have, I think maybe one of each. And Jessie said that Will probably would be a good dad, and she would be the passionate mum. Kai explained to Sanam that his ears and eyes feel tired, and he basically made sure he did it for Sanam to just make her happy. And Tanya said to Shaq that she's annoyed that he was annoyed at her, and she added that maybe it was a poor choice of words that she had, especially now that they're in a better place with each other, and it felt like they just rushed into parenthood too quickly. Sanam said to Lana that she doesn't want to have any babies at the moment. Tanya said that there was no spark between Lana and her son, and that she actually enjoyed having baby time, but she's not ready for babies at the moment. Kai said that Ron seemed to enjoy the day a little bit too much, and Tom said that that is another one for the books. So that is where we saw Wednesday's episode ending. So yeah, at the moment the babies are done, the party's done. I think what comes next is the speeches, so I'm not sure when that's gonna happen, but again, I think we're gonna lose another couple before that happens. But if you did enjoy my review, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and until my next review, thank you for watching and goodbye.